Hi, so today we're gonna make some pizza. I've got a pizza oven here that I picked up for free. This was advertised for sale, and when I inquired about it, the seller just asked me if I wanted to have it. So that is great. I've been making pizza for a long time, like since I was a kid. More recently, I've been using a baker's stone. This is the kind that you put onto the barbecue, on a gas barbecue. But I've really wanted a pizza oven, like a real one, for a long time. So this is my first pizza oven. We're gonna use wood pellets for it today. Some background is that I've already tested it once. This is actually a brand new oven, believe it or not. It was never used. And about a week ago, I tested it and it didn't go very well. The problem is I didn't let the pizza stone get hot enough. So the bottom of the pizza wasn't cooked very well, and the top was like getting burned. So that was not a good test. So I'm hoping today we are going to kind of make it work properly. I've got a good pizza dough. I'm doing like a Neapolitan style dough, and I'm doing a poolish. So a poolish is where there's like a pre-ferment that is done in the fridge for like a day, and that is used as a base to make the main dough. So I made the main dough last night and mixed it with the poolish. And then I divided that into dough balls. And with the dough balls, I don't have a proper dough proofing tray yet. So what I did this time is I used individual containers. I think that's gonna work quite well. I've used a tray in the past, but it's been a little small, not quite big enough. So I've got the dough is ready. It's been sitting out for about 3 hours out of the fridge. So the dough went into the fridge last night. It's slow fermented, so it's going to be great dough. I think it's ready. Let's get going. I forgot my torch, so I'm going to run and grab that. I'm just going to get this stove going, I think, just with a torch. So we'll see how that goes. So we're going to be making, I've got 4 pizza doughs. And we've actually, like regular pizza dough, and we've actually got some gluten-free doughs we're gonna cook as well. So we've got a few gluten-free diets in the house. So we're gonna cook, like I've got 4 just regular, like wheat flour doughs. And then we've got some gluten-free that my wife has kind of perfected her gluten-free, and we wanna cook that in the oven too. So let's start off with a couple of scoops here. So let's just slide it in. Just gonna let this flame start. We are starting off with no temperature. This oven also came with this little peel. This is kind of like a little mini pizza peel, but this is actually a great tool for turning the pizza. But it's not that big of a peel. Not big enough for the size of pizza I want to make. So I picked this up on Amazon. This is really nice. Like, I like it. I think it was $20. It's all metal, really solid, non-stick. So we're starting to get some good smoke coming out of the chimney. The reason we got so much smoke is because the flame went out, but that's okay. This is all part of lighting it. There we go. So it was going good, and then I blew on it again, and it went out. So time for the torch. Okay, we're good. You don't actually want to see like thick smoke like that coming out of the top. I think that usually happens when the fire goes out or it's been smothered. These pellets usually produce like a really clean, exhaust, like not thick smoke typically. What we want to see is like heat coming out of here, but not necessarily billowing smoke. Kids are getting hungry, so I'm hoping to speed this up a little bit, but I really need that stone to be hot, which was our problem last time. I'm just gonna wait till this thing gets quite a bit hotter and then just let the stone heat up, you know, so that it's really hot under that pizza. I think that's just critical. Okay, we'll just keep waiting. Let's take a look at the flame. Oh, it's going pretty good. Yeah, it's going. Temperature is going up fast. It's gone up 100 degrees in about 3-4 minutes. So we're about 350 right now. Flame did go out a few times and I just kept torching it. I've added quite a bit more pellets and the fire is going really good. So let's take a look. Yeah, look at that flame. So we're just at 500 now and it is really taken off. Got to keep that fire going. That's the key. It's just an inferno. But I know that this will burn up fast if I don't watch it. Okay, we are getting close to 800. Look at that. Let's go in the house and start making pizza. I like doing sauce with crushed tomatoes. So good. Fresh mozzarella on this first one. Okay, we're like pretty close to 1,000 degrees here, so pizza's gonna go in right now. Take a look at that. Yeah. It's cooking fast. I'm not timing it, but oh yeah, the bottom's got that leoparding on it. Beautiful. Beautiful. Time to stoke the fire. I'm gonna do like 2 scoops. Okay, so I want to eat this before it cools down. This looks so good. Yeah, of course it could be better, like the puffiness, but this looks amazing. Mm. Mm. Okay, so what we're doing next is gluten-free. We did leave it on the parchment. Like we couldn't slide it off the parchment paper that she made it on. But we cut it off so that like just the excess paper doesn't burn up right away. Yeah, see that stone is hot. You can hear it like frying underneath. So we didn't pre-cook this at all. So it's kind of still raw dough. Certainly one method is just to kind of pre-cook it a little bit for the gluten-free, but just so it doesn't fall apart. But so we left it on the parchment and we'll see how it goes. My gluten-free is starting to cook nicely. I got a nice flame going. Probably have to cook this a little longer because it's gluten-free and it's, you know, really wet dough. We just don't want to burn the top, right? We don't want the crust to be burned. Look at that. Look at that. I think it's cooked, but I'm gonna, just for good measure, I'm gonna put it in for another 30 seconds or so. Okay, let's see how that is. Gluten-free right there. Okay, time for the next one. See if I can make this one look a little nicer. Here we go. This fresh mozzarella is really good. Okay, here we go. This is looking great. We're back up to 900. Next one's going in. Fire's going strong. Okay, I think I waited a little too long on that. It's a little burned on one side. That's okay though. So the first one was almost perfect. It had leopard spotting on the bottom, on the top. Everything looked great. It might have been a little bit mushy inside, but I don't know. I kind of liked it like that. It wasn't undercooked. Like it wasn't still dough. It was cooked. So it was like soft on the inside. I think that's how it's supposed to be. But maybe this one will cook it a little bit extra, just to get it a little more cooked in the middle. Okay. Talking too much. Here we go. That is looking amazing. Fire is going so good. Yeah. I think I'm a lot happier with this pizza oven this time. Look at this. Wow. I think honestly like 10, 20 more seconds. We're gonna start pumping these out. So gluten-free, we're doing a gluten and then a gluten-free, gluten-free. Gonna start going a lot faster. Okay, I mean, just look at that. Just look at it. Okay, this one's going in. This is gluten-free. We pre-cooked a bit, so we don't need parchment this time. Okay, look at this. Look at the bottom. It's perfect. It's perfect. Okay, we're getting crispy on this one. Just about done. And while that's cooking, look at that crust. Look at it. It's amazing. That is so good. It tastes so good. Next one is going in. So what I'm doing is I'm using the spatula here to like push the older stuff to the front. And then when I add more pellets, then those kind of go at the back. Look at that. Okay. It's on fire. Oops. Okay, so that last one set on fire. I'm gonna stop messing with the camera. I was distracted. So good. It's so good. Okay, so I just wanted to show you the fire went out, like the flame went out, just because I wasn't watching it so closely, but I just want to show you kind of how I'm getting it going. So there's a lot of smoke, right? Because the flame went out. You see that? A lot of smoke. So if you look in there, it's full of hot coals. And what I've done is I've added new, like it already went out on its own. And what I've done is I've added some more pellets to the back. And now I'm going to, maybe I'll use the torch, or maybe I'll try to blow on it first. Yeah, flame is just going strong again, no problem. Check it out. Well, as that one cooks, this is a huge success. Everybody loved the pizza coming off this oven. Honestly, this is the best pizza I've ever made in my life, like ever. This is another level. It's so good. Wood-fired, pellet oven. It's got the crunch. It's got the crispy crunch. Hear that? Look at the color on that. Look at it. That is great. Okay, here we go. It's so good. It's so good. Okay, well, that was a huge success. The oven worked so much better the second time. The first time I didn't know what I was doing at all. And it was frustrating. But I've learned, and this time it turned out amazing. It's a good oven. So now we're gonna know what to do for next time. We're gonna have great pizza anytime we want. We'll see you next time.